Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay. Okay, I'm continue to explain rule for Bhavanga, page number 14. Now, you can read and try to get the meaning, because according to the plane and according to the people, our all Bhavanga cannot be same. All the time, the not same the Bhavanga each other. Okay. Now according to the people and plane, we can understand the associated with a 5-door process, how many consciousness perform the function of Bhavanga. 5-door process can arise only in the sensual plane and the fine material plane. This is an extra explanation. This is not the one of the Bhavanga rule. This is the different one. The 5-door adverting consciousness arising only sensual plane or in the fine material world. Now about the Bhavanga, for the being in the woeful state, their Bhavanga will be the akusala vipaka upekka santirana. Right?
Sorry, so just to be more specific, in the fine material plane, not all the 5-door processes can appear.
Yeah, but because we are talking not only 5-door, talking about the 5-door adverting consciousness. 5-door adverting consciousness arising in the sensual plane, okay, in the heart base. The fine material world also in the heart, but the later on coming for the fine material world, they have only eye and ear. They don't have nose, tongue and body. Okay. What is the Bhavanga consciousness of hell beings? Yeah, vipaka is which kind of vipaka? Akusala vipaka. Yeah, which akusala vipaka? Upekka santirana. Okay. For humans who are born handicapped or deformed without complete faculties, their Bhavanga will be kusala vipaka upekka santirana. Okay. Kusala vipaka upekka santirana. But still they are human, but not complete. They are lucky because they have kusala to become the human, but they still they cannot practice. They cannot develop their mind according to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Means he cannot develop the deep concentration. He cannot reach to Nibbana also, because his patisandhi is ahetuka, rootless. Rootless. Okay. For normal humans and devas, their Bhavanga will be one of the 8 Mahavipaka. Now they are the 3-rooted great resultant or 2-rooted great resultant, according to the people, but all are not same. But the three-rooted also, they are the difference between feeling. Sometimes somanassa, sometimes upekka. Sometimes highest, superior three-rooted. Sometimes middle three-rooted. Sometimes minor three-rooted. Example now, nowadays many people practicing meditation diligently. They are accumulating wholesome act every day, but still we are focusing, still we are training, but very difficult to reach to the highest level. Sometimes difficult to reach the jhana level or etc. But still we are the bhavanga and the birth linking consciousness three-rooted, definitely three-rooted, but they have the quality, maybe minor quality or maybe middle quality. Who has the superior quality of the three-rooted birth linking consciousness, definitely they can reach to jhana, vipassana knowledge and maggaphala very fast. During the Buddha's time, all of them, they are the Patisandhi, their mind is very great. Now, have you heard how many population in the Savatthi city? How many population during the Buddha's time?
2 million. 2 million.
9 koti. 9 koti. 1 koti means 10 million. 1 koti is 10 million.
90 million.
Ah, yeah. So many.
The big city. 90 million.
Yeah, but
Indonesia.
about the among the 90 million, the 7 koti all are the noble. 7 koti. 7 koti already the noble, maybe Sotapatti, Sakadagam, etc. Okay, I can clarify the exact meaning. Better take the Dhammapada commentary first book.
Dhammapada commentary first book.
Yeah.
It should be 9 million, right?
Okay, please wait. I have to confirm.
1 koti is 10 million.
Yeah, I have to clarify.
Dhammapada commentary.
First one.
First,
20 million Thailand population.
Okay, go up. Slowly, huh?
oh, commentary.
Yeah, commentary.
Yamaka.
Yeah, Yamakaya. Go up. Koti. Kotio.
T under dot.
Yeah, under. Kotio.
Chatu pump. No, not this one.
Kotio.
Sawati. This one. Satta Visati. No.
Koti. Yeah, Manusa.
Sawati yang Satta Manusa Kotiyo. No.
Yeah, sorry. The Satta Koti or popular Satta 7 Koti, but 5 Koti is attained Sotapatti. Okay, sorry, yeah.
So a lot.
Yeah. Savatyan Satta Manusa Kotiyo Vasanti. 7 Koti population there. 7 Koti means how many million? 70 million.
70 million.
Among the 70 million, 50 million already became noble person.
71%.
Bala. Okay.
71%.
Okay, 71% already the became Arya. Yeah. Maybe we also was there. We were there around the Sahavati may be
40
within the 230, or maybe the animal or goes or whatever. Okay.
How to get the superior kusala?
Superior kusala, yeah. When we are doing the kusala, but they have three chetana, three volition. The beginning and middle end of kusala. Example, now in the Sumana Sutta. Sumana Sutta, oh no, the Sutta is Anguttara Nikaya, the Chalanga Samannagata Sutta under the 6th chapter. The Sutta explaining the one Pali poem. Pubbeva danam sumano dadanti dadan chittam pasadai dattva atmano hoti esa yanyassa sampada. Pubbeva danam sumano. When you are offering dana, must be with pure mind, with understanding, the Tihetuka mind, Somana Sagata mind, from the beginning. Means preparation of the dana. Dadan chittam pasade. After offering also, you must keep the same mind. Then during the offering moment also must keep the same mind. This is a superior wholesome.
After.
Oh yeah, before, the present and after. But sometimes when the preparation of the offering, sometimes difficult to keep the wholesome mind continuously. Always change the mind. But we can offer with the good mind. Definitely we can offer. After offer also someone going to calculate, how much I spend the money to offer dana. At that time also our kusala become weak. That's why all the time when they are doing the kusala, the 3 moments of the kusala must be use the same consciousness. Somana Sahagata, Jnana Sampayutta, etc.
So if the Jnana Sampayutta also got superior, medium and low. So
Yes.
Vipayutta,
Jnana Vipayutta, if there arises Jnana Vipayutta between the one place, your kusala become low quality. Low. But they have the explaining, the low.
must be very mindful.
Very mindful. And with very understandful. Because very understanding. Why? Someone doesn't know the meaning of the offering. Okay? Now doesn't know the meaning of the offering for the Buddha. But someone, they brought the food, but they offer very little for the Buddha, because Buddha cannot eat now.
Sometimes they say wasted there.
Yeah, that's why this is a akusala mind. Yeah, that's why. Whatever you are doing, you must do it with mindfully. Okay?
Tomorrow we need big table.
Tomorrow
we need big table here.
No, my means like this, brother. Example, example now now here have the 6 month example. You are preparing 6 cup. Same amount, you have to prepare 1 more cup for the Buddha. This is a way. If you bring the 6 chocolate, better bring the 7 chocolate, 1 chocolate for the Buddha. No, whatever you are bringing for the Sangha, the same amount you have to offer for the Buddha also. But this is at that time no need to worry about your kusala mind. Tomorrow become big table. Maybe say I don't not happy with me. Will complain. Okay, no?
But then sometimes after Adana to Sangha, somebody said, "Oh, but they not eat my food." Then how?
Yeah, that's why we have the limited. The Lord Buddha mentioned, no? Chattaro pancha alope abhutva udakam pive. alam pahasu viharaya pahitattassa bhikkhunu. After 5 or 6 the spoon of the rice or things, now your full become full here. Okay, example, no? Before the before the full the 5 or 6 spoon, you must stop and drink the water, extra water, to fulfill the full your stomach. Why? At that time, every bhikkhus can stay with comfortably, can meditate with comfortable. Otherwise, whole day very tired and very sleepy. But that's why we have the limited. Another thing, nowadays, everyone taking care of the health. We are thinking about our health. According to our health, also we are choosing the food. Because sometimes the oily food, fried food, spicy food, also cannot take. Someone vegetarian, someone non-vegetarian. Okay? They have their own perception. This way, whatever you are offering, just offer to all the Bhantes, all the Sangha. Don't think my food eat or not. They already accept. You already accumulate the wholesome. That's enough. Okay? But anyway, after finish the bhikkhu, after finish the eating, but the remaining food we never throw, no? Everyone can take, anyone who need. Not the waste our food, but you must keep the good mind. And another thing, next time try to offer the
healthy.
Suitable food.
Okay. But nowadays so many chemical of outside the food also the thing. But people like to offer. They have actually Lord Buddha mentioned, manapa dana labate manapa. Whatever you are like, you must offer the same thing. This is the way. This is the way. Because why? If your favorite food, when you're offering, you can get the favorite result. Otherwise, you cannot get. But that's why. Now, the one of the sutta, the Manapadaya Sutta explained, the one of the millionaire, the householder, he invited Buddha to come to his house to offer. Then he told Bhante, Lord Buddha, I very much like especially the one of the alhal. I don't the one of the ancient the rice, very very good, very taste. I like this one. I won't offer for Buddha. Then Lord Buddha said, after he told Bhante, I very much like the pork meat. Then I won't offer. Then Lord Buddha said, Lord Buddha already accept. But I don't know Lord Buddha eat or not. Lord Buddha already accept. This way, then Lord Buddha give the chance for him, because his favorite food he's going to offer. But now also many people, they have a different favorite food, no? So bhikkhu must accept all. Others no choice. But bhikkhu have to, when he's eating, he have to choose which good or bad, according to our own health. That's why the next time don't think, the waste the food, or maybe Bhante not touch my food also, don't think, Okay. Then for the arupavachara Brahma beings, their bhavanga will be one of 5 rupavachara vipaka, according to the realm, the plane they are in. Only eye, do and ear do process can arise for a Brahma being. Okay. Object for bhavanga, they are one of the 3. There are 3 objects: kamma, kamma nimitta and gati nimitta. One of the 3. 3 objects cannot be the bhavanga object. One of the 3. Example explaining what is the meaning of kamma nimitta, object of wholesome deed, Example, the flowers offered previously to the Buddha. Example now, the nearly dead moment appearing the what he had done before, before the death. Example, he offered the flowers, very big flower basket to the Buddha. Then near the dead moment appear the flowers basket or Buddha image. This is we call Kamma Nimitta. Okay, this is a picture, the wholesome picture, wholesome image. Gati Nimitta means the seeing of the plane of next life, seeing the fire of the hell or nice flowers in the Deva world. Example, somebody near the dead moment, they can see the future life. Sometimes near the dead moment, oh, I'm seeing a fire. Then this meaning, if someone can see the fire near the dead moment, means this is the earlier sign of the birthplace. Means maybe he's going to reborn in the hell. Sometimes near death moment can appear the very nice, the beautiful flowers and the like hell bean, the Deva bean, etc. They can see. Are they definitely going to the Deva world? Sometimes near the death moment, someone can see the mother's womb. He's going to reborn in the human world. This is we call Gati Nimitta.
I think what about see insect? Insect.
Yeah, maybe go to the animal being. Maybe. But the Kamma, offering flower previously to the Buddha, remember alobha dosa moha mind. Because he can refer to the wholesome Citta, or quality of the Citta. It's called Kamma. One of the three object supposed to the support to the birth linking to the rise the Bhavanga mind also. Okay, now about the woeful place, the being. Explaining about again that one of the three object. One of the 11 akusala citta arise at the near death moment. The partisan is Upekka Sahagatan Santera Citta. How many akusala mind? There are 12. Except Uddacha, restlessness consciousness. Restlessness consciousness can appear near death moment but cannot be main consciousness of near death moment. But the Uddacha arising cannot be the consciousness, but can be mental factor. Okay, except Uddacha, one of the 11 akusala become javana, nearly death process. Because of this unwholesome karma, he can reborn in the woeful place. But what is his patisandhi? Upekka sahagatan santirana. It is akusala, resultant of the unwholesome. Lower deva and handicapped human life. Very weak kusala citta without panya. Means there is someone doing kusala but don't have panya, but is still very, very weak. Because of that, he reborn in the human world or somewhere become handicapped or not the fully perfect faculties of his body. What is his patisandhi? Upekka sahagatam santirana. The investigating consciousness, but this one resultant of the wholesome. Weak wholesome, not the great wholesome, weak wholesome. Human or deva, one of the 8 vipaka, means one of the 8 kusala arising near that moment the same resultant mind arising in the Patisandhi and Bhavanga. The same way, fine material and immaterial world. But important thing, all are Patisandhi, Bhavanga, Chuti, three consciousness. It's called process freed consciousness. It's important. These three consciousness always taking the past object, the resultant mind. Because of that, we are calling process freed consciousness. Vīthi Mutta. Okay. Now, rule for first Atita Bhavanga. Now you want to know why the meaning of the Atita Bhavanga. When a sensual object impinges on the respective sense door, it also impinges on the mind door, Bhavanga, at the same time. Now we know. Okay? Upon the impingement, the Bhavanga mind stream start to divert towards the object. This Bhavanga mind at the moment of impingement by the object is called the first Atita Bhavanga. Okay? Because of the object impinged to the stream Bhavanga, at that start the first Atita Bhavanga. Then when the object is very strong, very clear, at that arises only one Atita Bhavanga. If object not strong, not clear, maybe one, two or three Bhavanga arising. If the weak, more Bhavanga, very weak, more Bhavanga, Atita Bhavanga. This is the meaning of the Atita Bhavanga. Okay? Now you can read. They have example. Rule for Panchadvara Vajana, five-door adverting consciousness. It is we call Ahetuka Kiriya Citta, rootless functional consciousness. Actually, what is the function of that consciousness? It is preparation of mental process. The five-door mental process. Without helping of five-door adverting consciousness, never ever arising mental process. Never. If you want to take the color object, sound object, to know the meaning, must take help from the five-door adverting consciousness. Without helping, without supporting of five-door adverting consciousness, cannot appear the five-door process. That's why when we are meditating, we are very hardly focusing the breath. We are very hard to focus on our own meditation object. At that time, somebody can make sound, but you don't want to listen, don't want to pay attention, don't want to know. But there's sometime coming, but not arising five-door adverting consciousness. If appear the five-door adverting consciousness means you are already dropped from your object. This is practically. Now sometimes, Bhante, very difficult to focus the breath. After 1 or 2 minutes, my mind run away. Means you are interested to take the outside object, and the five-door adverting consciousness always looking the different object. He don't want to hide, don't want to stay the heightly. When you are focusing the breath, if someone can stay continuously 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the breath with your own object, means you already maintained your five-door adverting consciousness and etc. Because you already closed the five-door, must close. That's why do you know that during the Buddha's time, one of the Tipitaka Sayadaw, Tipitaka Mahatera, we call Potila, Bhante's name Potila. But he is very skillful Tipitaka. He already by heart, very hardly he know the whatever, everything he know. But one day when he visit the Buddha, the Lord Buddha called him Tuchcha Potila, empty Potila, empty potila. Huh? He's shocked after listening this word. Huh? How become empty? I am the Tipitaka. Cannot be empty. Then later on, he understood, oh, because I have only theoretical knowledge, don't have practical knowledge. I don't know how to attain jhana. I don't know how to practice vipassana. I don't have any experience but the Maggaphala also. I not reached Nibbana. That's why Lord Buddha called me tuchcha, empty potila. Then, but he has a lot of the mana, no? Chinese man. Yeah, strong man. Okay? Because of that, the senior bhikkhus who reached to the Arahat or other junior or Arahat, they don't want to teach him anything. Because why? He has the proud mind. I am the Tipitaka. But he has the proud. He's proud. Then later, he went to he want to reach to Nibbana as soon as then he approached the senior bhikkhus. According to senior to the junior. But all our seniors bhikkhu don't want to help him. Because why? He has the proud mind. He don't want to listen. The last minute, he approached the one Arahat. He's 7 years old. Arahat. Then he asked the question, I want to reach Nibbana, please help me. Then Arahat doesn't, oh, I'm very junior, but this more senior Bhante. And he is very skillful Tipitaka. But I don't know he is listening or not my word. I want to check first. Then he has, okay, they have the place, okay, you go down, come up. Like this, with the train. Then the Bhante Potila, he listened his word. Oh, then the Arahat, okay, maybe I can explain. At that moment, give only one example. Do you know the anthill? But they have the 6 hole of the anthill. Okay, one of the python maybe. Why python?
Snake.
Yes, no snake, but the goa. Huh?
Cobra.
No cobra. That.
Guava.
Huh?
Guava.
Huh?
Guava.
Go one of the lizard, the monitor, one of the monitor, yeah. Monitor go inside. But if someone want to catch the monitor, what we should do? We must close the 5 door and must wait the one hole. Then one day, maybe after 1 hour or 2 hours, 1 day or 2 days, sure he come out. And then you can catch. This is the example. Then means you also. Then after that, the Bhante Potala listen. This is the meaning. Right? You see? We have to close the 5 door. Must open your heart, mind only. Then later he become Arahat. Okay. Now that's why when you open the 5 door means open the 5 door adverting consciousness. You must close the 5 door meaning must close the 5 door adverting consciousness. Don't think about eye consciousness, the receiving or investigating other mind. Must try to close the early first one, the main gate. After not arising other consciousness. But someone think, oh, I want to close the akusala. I want to close the javana. I want to close the receiving. I want to close the eye consciousness. No. Sometimes some meditator can meditate after open the eye. Someone meditated with the open eye. But they also can concentrate. But why? He is not taking the object. He already closed the 5 door adverting consciousness. That's why the function of the 5 door adverting consciousness is preparation of the mental process. Must close. Okay? It is attention mind. That's why we call another name. We call attention mind, manasikara. Now you can understand very clearly, no? If you are not attention to the thing, this consciousness not arising. If no attention mind arises, cannot arise 5 door process. Attention is the main cause for the arising of the 5 vijnana, pancha, 5 consciousness. Object of 5 door adverting is one of the 5 door object. Yesterday I explained already. Color or sound or smell or taste or tangible. Okay. Rule for Pancha Vijnana. Now we know the meaning. I don't need to explain. Respective base, respective object, attention. Then according to the particular, to the each consciousness. They have the one extra course. For the eye consciousness, light. Space for the ear consciousness. Wind element for nose consciousness. Water element for tongue consciousness. Earth element for body consciousness. Okay? Now this way we have to understand. Rule for Vipaka Citta in the Vīthi. There are 3 Vipaka. Now you already know the eye consciousness, etc. Including eye consciousness, there are 3 Vipaka. Eye consciousness, some part is receiving consciousness, and investigating consciousness. There are 3 Vipaka. What are the rules for arise the 3 Vipaka? Now explaining. Yesterday I already spent many hours. I don't need to explain again here now. There are 3 kind of object: undesirable, desirable, very desirable. According to the nature of the quality of the object arise in resultant mind. But later on we can convert to the wholesome or unwholesome according to our own experience or according to the object, nature of the object. But important for the Arahat and for the Putujjana. Putujjana is ordinary person or wild? Ordinary. Worldly. Yeah. Okay. For the Arahat, Ati Ittaramana means when the Arahat taking a very desirable object, respectful object, either arising the Somanasa Kiriya Javana means but about the resultant same. Arahat also when they are taking the indesirable desirable object also akusala vipaka I consider extra all arising, but changing only Javana. Javana cannot be wholesome or unwholesome, become Kiriya. Okay, please try to understand. The rules for determining consciousness, Vattapana. There are two sound. Vattapana or Vattapana. There are 2 sound. It is Manodvara Vajjana Citta. Okay, this is one part of the action of the mind to adverting consciousness. Because the Manodvara Vajjana mind to adverting consciousness. This is one of the action, one of the function moment is determined consciousness. Because in the Citta group, don't have separate determined consciousness. Don't have Vattapana Citta. But Vattapana Citta is called Manodvara Vajjana. The similar word, similar sound. Okay, in general, if the mind moment before Vattapana are akusala vipaka, you understand? Before determined consciousness, all our resultant mind become akusala vipaka. Object is very undesirable object. Because of undesirable object, generally determined consciousness must be ayoniso manasikara, unwise attention. After that arising akusala javana. This is a general meaning. This is the meaning. But someone can change. Who are the practicing meditation, etc. Who are the knowing the meaning of the object, meaning of the world, meaning of the life. In the general, if the mind moment before determined consciousness, it's kusala vipaka. Kusala vipaka must be. This is a desirable object. The determined consciousness must be yoniso manasikara. Okay, etc. I am explaining all. But later there are 3 types of manasikaras explaining. The last paragraph of the page 18 page. there are 3 types of manasikara. And I continue on the page 19 also. All are things I already explained before during the Citta first lesson, first chapter also before, not this period. There are 3 types of manasikara. Attention. Fido adverting consciousness, it is preparation of Citta process. And the determined consciousness, preparation of Javana. And the Manodwara Vajjana, mind adverting consciousness, it's called also one of the Manasikara. Attention, it is preparation of the mind-do process. The 3 meaning, briefly 3 meaning. All are we are taking from the commentary. Okay, not the my words. All are, we have the reference here. Okay, important thing. Rule for Javana. It is very important. Why? How many Javana arising because of color object? How many Javana arising because of sound object, etc.? We have to know. It is important. Why? This is our for the practical knowledge. The number of Javana in the Vīthi, 7 or 6 times normally. Actually, some teacher mentioned the 6, actually maximum 7. So, maybe sometimes 6, I cannot say exactly which object, which place. Better we know the maximum just 7. Okay? Sometimes there are 5 times of Javana arising, nearly that moment, or especially our Lord Buddha's, the superior, the second power moment. Example, yesterday I told the twin miracle power moment. Javana cannot be the 7, only 5. After 5 Javana, 1 or 2 Bhavanga, and again the mind adverting 5 Javana. Okay? Yeah. Always same Citta for all the Javana in the same process in the Kama, in the sensual plane. The one of the Javana cannot be changed between the 7 Javana. Consciousness cannot be changed. The same consciousness arising continuously 7 times. One consciousness arising same time, the 7 time cannot be changed. Okay, when you are offering dana, when you are listening Dhamma talk, when do the service, cleaning, every time you are doing kusala or akusala, all the time the 7 Javana must be same. But when we are attaining the first jhana, etc., when we are going to the highest wholesome, at that time in the Javana, one by one they changing. Then later we can understand, not the now. Okay, we are coming soon, all lessons. Now, important part. Within the Fido process, how many consciousness can be Javana? How many consciousness? There are 29. There are 29 Citta possible for Kama Avachara Javana. 29. What are the 29? 12 Akusala, 1 Hasituppāda, Ismail consciousness, only for Arahat. 8 Maha Kusala, 8 great wholesome. And 8 Maha Akira, great function, only for Arahat. And then for us, only 20 Javana, 20 consciousness. For us, only 20. For the Arahat, 9. For the Sotapatti, Sakadagami, Anagami also, we have to count one by one. For the Sotapatti, how many? How many defilement eradicate and the Sotapatti Magga moment? No wrong view and no doubtful. Yeah, there are especially the 2 defilement. According to 2 defilement, how many Akusala Citta can eradicate then the Sotapatti Magga moment? 5 consciousness. 4 Ditti Sampayutta means for greedy consciousness associating with wrong view, for an doubtful consciousness. Now 5 consciousness can eradicate, can cut off through the Sotapatti Magga knowledge. This way, after reaching Sotapatti, how many akusala javana can arise? The 12, the minus 5. How many? 7. What are the 7? 4 greedy consciousness, disassociating with wrong view, 2 hatred, and 1 restlessness. Okay? There are 7. Then, but one of the 8 kusala arising. For the Sakadagami also same. For the Sakada, for the one written also same, because they are except 5 unwholesome javana. Other all are javana arising. For the Anagami, yes, no more hatred, because in the non-written the path movement, path knowledge, he can cut off the dosa, hatred. Means to the hatred consciousness. Okay, this way you must understand how many javana can arise, how many consciousness can arise in the javana movement in our life. For the ordinary, for the noble. For the arahat, no more akusala, no more kusala, only functional. Okay, clear? Anything else? Because everything have in the book, that's why I quickly read and quickly explain. You can read slowly by slowly, and if you have any question, please ask me. Okay? Okay, especially the wise attention and unwise attention, they are the difference between two arise only for the ordinary person and except arahat, other noble person. Okay, but for the arahat, always yoniso manasikara arising in the determined consciousness. Cannot be ayoniso manasikara. Okay, but yoniso manasikara is producing functional javana, kiriya javana. Okay, page 20. Because our book, there are 80 pages. But, 80 pages here, but still at, still 20. But anyway, but some also, the part, the re-explanation also have the same thing here. Okay, the timing of result of different javana moment. Oh, this is also very quite deep meaning. But we collect from the Bhante Angulimala's history in the commentary. We take all details, because the kammahi kariyamana meva tayo katyayesu pureti. Means the karma that we are accumulating can be categorized into 3 groups. Ditta Dhamma Vedaniya, Upapajja Vedaniya, and Aparapariya Vedaniya. What is the Ditta Dhamma Vedaniya meaning? Do you have English? Yeah, the result of this first javana can be experienced in the present life. Okay, now the 7 javana, no? This 7 javanas result, we can divide 3 parts. Some result we can get in this life. Some result we can see in the next life. Some result we can see in the future until end of the samsara life. Okay, now today you are accumulating wholesome, but those are kusalas result you can take three times in your life. Yeah, understand? You are accumulating, you are doing the kusala now. Those are kusalas result you can get 3 times your life. 3 times the life. Means not only one life, during the samsara life. Okay? Yeah, very helpful. Same way, akusala also. When you are doing the akusala, also 3 times in the samsara life you can get. Some result arise in this life, some result in future life, this next life, not future, next life. Some result will come samsara life until end of the life. So, how we understand? There are 7 javana, no? First javana's result arise in this life, but cannot producing vipaka mind. Cannot produce vipaka mind in this life. Means why? All our vipakas, all our resultant consciousness arising because of our previous karma's result. Previous result of the karma. Okay? Now, but in the present moment also we are accumulating wholesome. That one of the 7 wholesome result we can see in the present life, present moment. But the first javana, example, first javana. But this javana cannot producing resultant mind for us in this life or in future life. Any life. Okay, one example. One example. Today you offer one very nice flower arrangement or flower basket for the Buddha. After offering, you are very happy. We are feeling very happy. This happiness can bring you maybe the few days continuously. You are happy. This happiness arises because of what? Because of offering the flower basket. If you not offer the flower basket within those days, you cannot get the happiness. This is a present result. You can see after offering the flowers. This is present. This is one meaning. Present result. Okay. The same way, we don't know how many wholesome you are cultivating within the one life. Maybe few type of billion example. Few type of billion wholesome you already accumulate, already collect. But all are wholesome result. The present result you cannot see. You not see. Not yet get. Not yet get. Not yet the not yeah. Yeah. But if you did not yet get the result, present life, when you die, then the moment all are disappear. Cannot bring to next life. Do you understand? Means the first javana result. First javana result. Example now, today I already give Dhamma talk. Okay? Maybe before my Dhamma talk, I already passed away. I die. But those are the first jhavanas result. I not yet receive. I already die. Means first jhavanas result already disappear. Cannot bring to next life. It's called ahosi kamma. Ahosi kamma. Ahosi kamma. Okay? Ahosi is English. How is ahosi? Lips. Lips kamma. We have, lips kamma. You understand? The same way, the seven one of the jhavana, last jhavana result. Everything result we can get in the future, in next life. Next life. Now we are accumulate few billion wholesome in this life. Means few billion 7 moment of jhavana can give the result in next life. But one of the billion wholesome giving result, partisan the result for us in next life. Other all wholesome become ahosi. Oh yeah, ahosi.
So is the seventh that give us the Adisa?
Yeah. 7. One of the 7.
No necessarily
No.
Based on the pre-
Yeah. Yeah, my means the 7 one must be give the result next life. Next life. Maybe either Patisandiyo.
Next life Adisa.
Sometime. Because sometimes the previous karma also coming. We cannot guarantee only this life karma giving the result for next life. Maybe previous karma also coming. Why? Example now. Okay. Now do you know the Queen Sumana, the daughter of King Kosala? During the Vipassi Buddha's time, if I'm not wrong, Vipassi Buddha's time, she offer milk, rice bowl and cover with the jasmine flowers to the Buddha. At that moment, she make aspiration. He make aspiration. Lord Buddha, if I cannot get Nibbana in this life, this merit held to me life to life. When I became the human, when I reborn the human world, must be royal daughter, royal family, the queen. And the birthday moment must appear the jasmine. They become jasmine, the name, the Sumana name. I want to get the Sumana name every life. In the commentary explain, within the 7 Buddha's time, until approach to our Buddha, until meet our Buddha, 500 life she became human. All the time she became the royal daughter. And every day the birth moment appear in the jasmine raining. This is its Mangala. Because of this blessing object, everyone gave name for her. It is Sumana. They call the Sumana. This Kusala, she done in the very fast. That's why life following. Okay, that's why exactly we cannot say which one. But what is the powerful Kusala? Always helping for us to get the new Patisandhi. We also don't know, no? In the past, we already met the Gautama Buddha. We already offer the many things. We already keep aspiration until reach the Mette Buddha. I want to be the good monk or good life. We don't know. Okay? Yeah?
So, if I take an example, somebody done a good deed, and then the recipient was very grateful, and then decided to give the person, let's say, a house. But then the person decided to decline it. So, does that accumulate or pass on the descendant Citta in any way?
I don't catch the
Maybe because of a good deed,
Yeah.
he's supposed to receive a good result, but he doesn't want that good result.
Yeah,
So-
she declined it, for example.
Oh.
She did a good deed, and then I was very grateful. I like to give her something in this immediately, but she declined it for
Yeah,
whatever personal reason.
yeah, for her own karma. Why?
Yeah. Why?
During the Buddha's time also, one of the millionaire, he has the 84 koti, the gold and etc. 84 koti. But he is very rich, but don't have any family, no children, no wife, no other thing. But every day he has lot of the property, but he don't want to use. Okay, he don't want to use. He always wearing the very dirty cloth, and he always using the low quality vehicle, already damaged also. Why? He has punya to receive property, but
But she declined it.
yeah, he declared he doesn't have punya to use this property, to accept the property. Yeah, and reason, yeah. Maybe they have a reason. Because why? Sometimes we offer thing for the others. We already offer, but not the proper. We not offer the properly. Because of offering, we can get the wealth, property. But we not offer proper, and we not offer the thing for the use. That's why we can get, but we cannot use. Example now,
So is that good or bad? So
yeah, this is her karma. It's bad.
it's-
Yeah, because why? She can, because she already done kusala to receive the property from others,
yeah.
but she don't want to use means because her karma, because she
So does that help her to maybe accumulate better karma next round, or because it's her choice to decline it, even
Yeah.
though I offered to her.
yeah.
So it's kind of like, Buddha was very well received by all the king and the princes, right? And they even offered his position to be in his kingdom, to be an advisor, but he declined them.
Yeah, this is a different case.
Yeah. So
This is different because now we are talking about the ordinary life.
okay.
Okay, ordinary life.
Yeah. So
But-
she might have a reason not to accept it.
Yeah. Example, sister. Now we are the two life, noble life, ordinary life. If someone want to develop their own ordinary life, he must need the property, money, etc. Without property, he difficult to live in this world. Okay. Then but someone, he has mind, but too much property also very burden for me. Okay, the less property also burden for me. I know that as much as I need, they are the limited. This is one of the quality given by the Buddha for us, for the lay people and the bhikkhus. Because must you use the property as much as you need. You should accept the property as much as you need. So, okay, then people want to offer again and again, again and again. But if someone decline the property of others, it is not nice who is going to offer. No good for him. Because the receiver I am, the donor, no good for the donor's mind. Okay? At that time, we can do one other way. We can accept. Because of his Vīthi, pressure. After that, we can give to another. Okay? If someone decline means there are two ways. One thing, we are making the bad mind for the donor, in the bad mind. Another one, we know enough punya to receive this property. This is two reasons. Two reasons. The example now, the some of the bhikkhu, they are following the Dutanga. Dutanga English called?
Austere.
Huh?
Austere.
Yeah, okay. One kind of the positive method, no? Yeah, okay. The one of the bhikkhu, he want to wear only 3 robes. Upper robe, double robe and under robe. Only 3. Whole life he won't use. Then he don't want to accept the lay people's offering. There's someone taking only the cloth from the cemetery. And after they make the chivara by himself, after he using. But this is they have their own qualities. Some bhikkhus, some people, they want to develop their own qualities. So the properties may be burden for them. This way also, we must practice mindfully to if donor want to offer, we cannot accept. Because if I accept, they break my practice rule. I want to protect my rule. But
Or if I give it to her, she knows that I expect something in return. So
Yeah.
I decline it.
Yeah.
So in that case,
Yeah,
she
that
has
case.
to really listen, right?
yeah,
So, but is that bad for her again, or is that something that she can?
yeah, but this is according to her mind.
Yeah.
Because why? She's practicing Dhamma. She don't want to accept the property because it's burden for me. Then she can relinquish. Okay. Another thing, someone they don't want to accept others' property for me. If has like this mind, no good for her. Example, I don't want to depend with others. I don't want to accept other thing. Enough for me. Then he has proud mind, maybe the mind. Then they don't want to accept. At that time, no good for her. Okay. Then another way we can understand that you are depending with the karma. No, everything happening because of owner of the karma. We are all depending with the karma. So then we offer she relinquish or she not accept, meaning also one of the cause in the past karma. We have to understand. Okay. Yeah. Now this is okay. Now the between 5 javana result we can see in the samsara life until end of our life. All are become parami. Between the 5 javana, wholesome javana can be parami. Why? Who has mind? I want to get nibbana. After offering this fruit, this one, his mind only for reach to nibbana. Okay, nibbana. Then those are the between the 5 result we can get until end of the life. But someone has mind. Okay, today I offer the flowers for the Buddha. I want to be Deva. That's all. That's all. After end of the Deva, disappear the all result. Cannot be the parami until end of the samsara, because even his own aspiration. Must be careful. Now, someone doing kusala, I want to be the wealthy person in next life. I want to be healthy person next life. Only you can be health only next life. Cannot be the samsara. That's why you must keep your mind until end of the life, end of the samsara life. Means until reach nibbana. Those sadhana become the parami. Now we are studying Dhamma. This is a meaning. So someone say Abhidhamma very deep, cannot understand, cannot think. But no need to think about the all details. Just try to get the essence of the meaning, essence of the Dhamma. It's good enough to develop our good quality. Okay? Now you want to fulfill the parami? Okay. Every time when you are doing the wholesome, must keep the aspiration. I want to be the Arahatu. I want to get the Nibbana as soon as. That's enough. Yes.
Okay, you are talking about the Javana.
Mm.
The first Javana that you explain is only this life.
This life.
Pass away,
Nothing.
more. The seventh one, you said will carry on next life.
Next life.
That means our past life already have 7 Javana. That's why this life we continue our practice.
Yes.
Is it so?
Correct.
Then what about
Not only 7 Javana. Possibly the other 5 Javana also have result. Yeah, because the
the second and the sixth, in between the second, third, fourth, 5,
yeah
all this.
until end of the life, end of the samsara life. End of the samsara life. That's why according to our own aspiration, according to our own wishes. If someone after doing the kusala want to be the deva or want to be the brahma only, after that don't want to see the result, then all our result finish end of that life. But someone want to be the arahat, want to be the samma sambuddha, want to be the silent Buddha, then all are merit, all are the javana, power of the javana helping until reach to Nibbana. That's why our bodhisattva, before enlightenment, stay under the Bodhi tree. At that time, the Mara and his all followers, many 100,000 followers, approached around the Bodhi tree, and all are make the sound, and they disturb the Bodhisattva. Please, they want to kick out from the Bodhi tree. This is my place, Maharaj. This is my place. This is my place. Not your place. This Maharaj followers say, oh yes, this is our boss. This is the place of our boss. This is our boss. Maharaj, the followers will say like this. But at that time, Bodhisattva alone. At that time, he used his right hand for the earth. Now I am alone. I already fulfilled the parami until this moment to reach to this place. The earth know I already accumulated the parami in the past life. Please give the example, or give the at the time the earth became shake. At that time Mara and his follow already run away. This is a parami. Okay? You understand? Okay. Now that the meaning, we can try to get the meaning. Okay. Now the Vattu base, because now that there are 6 bases to arise the process, Citta process. What are the 6 bases? Eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base, and heart base. Okay. The 5 sense consciousness depends on their respective sensitivity as base. Now we know the meaning. Already we study. Now explain again and again. For other citta, except 5 consciousness, other all are citta. Okay, now they explain Other all are citta depend on the heart base, which arise together with the citta on the preceding mind moment. Means after, in the same moment cannot appear 2 consciousness. After preceding mind moment arising another citta, but in the heart base. Now they have the drawing here. Chakku pasada is arising with the first Atita Bhavanga, together with Atita Bhavanga, and acts as base for Chakku Vinyan, the rise, the eye base. Other all are Hadevatu, they are using the heart base. Okay. Okay. Okay, now another one more extra details about the person, because the phytocognitive process can arise in 8 types of person in the world. Okay, now how many persons there? How many people? Woeful beings, human beings, deva beings, fine material being and immaterial being. But inside the asanya, non-perception being also have. Okay, this way, and after that they have the Sotapatti being, the noble being also. Now we can understand Duggati Ahetuka, rootless being in the woeful place. Who reborn in the woeful place? Who has the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, Phydo, arising Phydo process for them. Sugati Ahetuka, rootless being in the good place, the handicap, etc. Who has the door arising the Phydo process. Dihetuka, 2-rooted being or 3-rooted being in the human world or in the Deva world arising Phydo process. And for the Brahma world, the fine material world, fine material world, except asanya, non-perception being. There are 15 fine material world except asanya, except non-perception being. But they have only eye and ear. But still arising eye-do process and ear-do process. Non-perception being don't have consciousness. Only material. Only form, only rupa. No more consciousness, no more process. In the fine, immaterial world, only nama, only mentality is there. But don't have any form, don't have any basis. The basis is called the form, rupa. Don't have any rupa in the fine material world. Immaterial world. Only arising mind-o process, except without using the heart base, because don't have heart base. But I remember some the Dhamma speaker in Sri Lanka also. They have a very subtle heart base in the immaterial world. Very subtle heart base, but cannot see. They are explaining like this for the audience, for the people. Okay, about the bhumi, about the in the karma vachara bhumi, all are 5 types of Phydo process arising in the human world, in the Deva world, and in the woeful places arising Phydo process continuously. And eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. For the rupa avachara, in the fine material world, only eye and ear do. Arupa avachara don't have any process, only any Phydo process. Conclusion for Panchadvara Vīthi, Phydo process. Now we are going to combine together the summary of these lessons. There are 7 functions and 14 different states of consciousness in the mental process. There are 7 functions. Do you remember? Okay, see the detail. They have detail. What are the 7 functions? Panchadvara Vajjana, number 1. Lower have the blue color numbers, it is all function, 7 function of the one process. Fido adverting consciousness, I consciousness, receiving, investigating, determine, impulsion and registration. There are 7. And there are 14 different state of consciousness in the red color. They have the red color, but except the 3 bhavanga, other all 14. Okay, better mark next time. Huh? Edit here. Only 14. Huh? Okay, the 7 functions explaining down. You see 7. Avajjana adverting, Dassana Savana is seeing and hearing, etc. Sampaticha receiving, Santi investigating, Vata determine, impulsion and registration. About the 14 Chittupada explain after that. Okay, the same way. Fido adverting, I receiving, etc. explaining. Okay, now next page number 25. 54 sense fear consciousness in the Fido process. Okay, now how many consciousness in the Kamavachara plane? Total 54. All are 54 sensual consciousness, Kama Citta, can arise in the Fido process moment. No, we can count. You see, blue color. How many Fido adverting consciousness? Only 1. I conscious there are 2. Then this is the I process, huh? And Samparijan there are 2. Santin there are 3. Vattapana only 1. Javana 29. What are 29 Javana? Do you remember? 12 akusala, 8 wholesome, 8 functional, and 1 smile producing consciousness. And 11 Tadarammana. Okay, they are coming. Okay, we have the meaning. You see, the 2, number 2, 3, the 29, the last one, 11 Tadaram, registration mind. 1 of the 8 resultant and 1 of the 3 investigative mind. This one may be later on coming because the Tadarammanavara. We not yet explain, no? Already? No. Not yet. Next page maybe. We are missing somewhere. Yeah. Tada, no. But, okay, later coming, brother. Huh? 31, no? Yeah, but this is the Tadaramman, no. Rule for the Tadaramman, no explain? Miss 21? 21. No. Oh, we skip, no? Okay. Please go to page number 21. They have the rule for Tadaramana because I skip. Sorry. Okay. The rule for Tadaramana. Tadaramana can be one of the following 11 type of Vipaka Citta. Okay. One of the 11 type of Vipaka Citta. Try to get the brief meaning here. Later on coming the deep meaning because they have a different explanation according to our own object. What are the 11? 8 type of Mahavipak, great resultant, and 3 type of Santir, investigating, for Tadaramana to arise. Okay. Must be Kamavachara being. Only Kamavachara, sensual being. This Tadaramana arises only for the Kamavachara world. Must be Kamavachara object, must be sensual object. After Kamavachara Javana only. After the sensual impulsion consciousness. Tadaramana takes the object of Javana. whatever object taking Javana, same object taking the Tadarammana. Now, little bit complicated. Because Tadavaramana is Vipaka mind, no? Vipaka mind must be take the previous object. Here also same. Chakku, Vijnana, receiving the investigating mind also taking the present object. Same way, but Tadaramana taking the Javana's object. Whatever Javana taking, same object taking. But they have a little bit more explanation there. Later we can take. If it appears, Tadaramana always appear 2 times. Cannot appear only once. If the Tadara registration mind arises, 2 times. Must be 2 times. Cannot be 1 time. Cannot appear one registration mind. Example now, one of the runner, he have to stop in his finishing place, but exactly he cannot stop. No, he go little bit far, few steps. Same way, when you are using the bus or car, you want to break one place, you cannot exactly stop your place, but little bit go further. The same way the Tadaramana, because like Javana is like very fast, because 7 Javana, same mind continues around 7 times, little bit means they have the quality. But the 7 moment sometimes you see the object very clear, object very very good impinged, because only one pass bhavanga. That's why after 7 Javana, 2 Tadaramana arises for the registration. Okay, we can later also the coming again the more details. Okay, enough. Today enough, no? Yeah. Okay. Now the page number 26 is starting tomorrow. Okay. But quite the many and different explanation about the Mindo process. There are the different type of Mindo process. According to Jhana, according to Maggapala, and so many. So we have to go step by step, slowly by slowly. Yeah? Okay? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, sharing of merits. Repeat after me. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu idam me punyang nibbanassa paccayo hotu mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu sadhu 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 sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo.